Hello.
Thank you for meeting with me today. Any plans for Easter?
Yes, I'm gonna go see my family for a little bit. Like my little nieces and nephews are gonna go and play, like look for the Easter eggs. So it's gonna be fun.
Sounds really relaxing after such a long semester, right?
It's well needed.
So to get us started today, I just have a few items that I need to cover beforehand, before we have our session started. So my name is Urania. I am a student at Northern Illinois University, majoring in Rehabilitation and Disability Services. I'm currently enrolled in a course for 93, and this course basically teaches me basic counseling skills and communications. And one of the assignments was to enhance these skills and videotape myself doing it to see how well I am doing it. So let me tell you about the video. Like I said, we will be video recorded, and it will be viewed later for me to see how well I am doing, how well I'm doing, incorporating the skills into my sessions, and then my instructor, Amanda McCarthy, and my other classmates will review it and tell me how well I'm doing and what I need to improve on.
Okay.
So this is confidential, therefore anything you tell me will remain here, or my classmates and instructor will view it. The only reason if you tell me that you want to hurt yourself or you want to hurt others, that's when I have to tell authorities to report, to ensure safety. Okay. And the purpose for this is to for me to experience listening and be able to respond to you and whatever you want to share with me today. And if you do need additional resources, then I could provide that for you.
Okay, sounds good.
So it's really important for me to have a verbal and written consent. So can you just please sign this for me here? There you go. Okay. So that takes care of the introductory information. So what would you like to share?
So I feel like this semester I've been having a lot of issues with time management, mainly procrastination, because I get lazy and I don't want to do things, so I kind of just leave it for the last minute, and then I'm stressing even more, and then I'm freaking out even more, and my grades could probably be better than what they are now if I didn't do that. So I guess that's like really worrying me because I don't know how to go about like fixing it and stuff like that.
Okay, so you are feeling stressed, overwhelmed. Maybe you are feeling that sort of way just because procrastination. Maybe you would feel better if you would complete assignments beforehand. Is that the problem?
Yeah, I feel like if I would have done them earlier or like start working on them earlier, I wouldn't freak out as much last minute. Like when they're 2 hours due, I wouldn't be feeling so overwhelmed, like so anxious, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just really stressed and overwhelmed and not sure what to do about it.
Okay. So how are you completing your assignments right now? How much time are you giving yourself?
Normally it seems like I have the pattern of doing them the day of. So if they're due like Friday at 10 p.m., I'll end up doing them Friday. Like I'll start looking at it and get an idea of what I have to do around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So I don't really give myself a lot of time to review it. So I make sure that I put on my effort. It's more of like I look at it the day of, and then whatever comes to mind, and then like I just submit kind of like the lowest amount of work kind of thing.
Okay. What do you think are like your barriers or obstacles that are making you do the assignments the same day? Like, do you have other personal things going on, or is it just
I feel like it's a little bit of both. I can be really lazy, so it's like because the weather's getting so nice, like I don't want to do them. I'm like, I'd rather do the outside, do other things. And then also I guess it's just having to deal a lot with like I have other things going on, so like other organizations to take care of and like other like family things to do. So it's like I feel like I'd rather get those done first, make sure they're good, and then I'll just do homework always like the last minute.
Okay. What do you think is working for you and what is not working for you? So like a planner, maybe, is that working well for you? Maybe to stay on task and like know when assignments are due beforehand?
I do use a planner, and I feel like it does help me keep in mind like, okay, this week I know I have like 3 things due or 4 things due kind of thing, but then I still take forever to actually get them done. Like it helps remind me that I have to do stuff, but I'll still take forever to kind of like get to it.
Have you tried anything else for you to like try to complete like your assignments, or?
No, I kind of just stuck to my planner mainly, so I don't really know what other methods there might be. for me to use.
Okay. So is that like all you would like to focus on today? Like how much stress and overwhelm you have been feeling because of procrastination, or?
Yeah, because I know like once this semester ends, I still have like another semester of schoolwork. So if I can handle like figure out new ways to for the next semester, I can like get on top of things even sooner. Probably get like a better GPA and better grades than like my other past semesters.
Yeah. Okay. So the goal here is time management, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling stressed because you're kind of leaving all your assignments the day of, and that can create a lot of additional stress, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that a planner is the only way that you're kind of focusing on to get your assignments done. So maybe we can find other resources that can help you finish your assignments, not just on time, but to reduce the amount of pressure that you kind of bring to yourself. So it's great that you are completing the assignments on time, and you know that's very important for your grades and all that. But I think you are kind of bringing the stress to yourself, and that can definitely be avoided. Time management. So today we can set a specific goal that you want to have in mind, and certain things that you have to take in mind is it has to be specific, it has to be measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely.
Okay.
So is there something in mind that you already have, or we can think of one and brainstorm?
I feel like something that I really want to do more of is set like another due date for assignments to be due. So like instead of having them due on Friday when they're like turned in, like the teacher wants to turn in, maybe have them for myself to do like a day before, or maybe learn how to do a little bit of everything every day. So it's like I won't be freaking out when I do it the last day. It's like do a little bit of work every day and then kind of like lead up to finishing it.
Okay, so would the goal be like 1 hour to 2 hours of additional work every day to give yourself?
Yeah.
So this is specific. Measurable, yes. You know, you can give yourself 2 hours, you know, instead of maybe watching a TV show or taking a nap, maybe dedicating 2 hours to completing your assignments. So it's attainable if you give yourself a certain time frame that you would like to see, you know, like the change. So
Okay.
maybe the remaining weeks of the semester, see how that is working out for you. Okay. And it is realistic, and timely would be, you know, 3 weeks. See how your change is going and see if your stress has reduced, and you're not completing the assignments, you know, the night before or the day of. So scaling is a technique used for goal setting, and so I would ask you to tell me, like, from 1 to 10, how do you feel you are in your goal right now?
Like how realistic do I feel about my goal? Like,
Yeah,
I can
like,
get
so-
it done.
Yes.
I feel like it's a strong 8. Like it is possible. I feel like I just had to kind of motivate myself a little more and like actually focus, especially since the semester is kind of ending. So like end on a high note. So like start these method now. So then like if I get the hang of it next semester, I'll kind of have an idea of what I did good and what I did wrong. And then from there, like switch up if I need to switch it, or like stay with the same routine kind of thing.
And right now, where do you see yourself?
With my time management.
Like, from 1 to 10, like say you're at 4 right now, you're not there yet. But like you said, you think you could be at an 8. So right now, how do you,
I feel like I'm at a 5-ish
Okay.
around there. Cause like could be definitely doing a lot better, but I'm also doing terrible.
okay, so you think you're at a 5 and you want to get to an 8, right? And we're giving ourselves 3 weeks to see that change and see how well this specific goal works for you. So I can come and see you in 3 weeks again and see how well you're progressing with your goal setting, and use this technique to see how well it's implementing in your progress.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Well, thank you for coming in today. I appreciate your time,
Thank you.
and I'll see you next time.
See you next time.